that money, it's like make bounce, I come get you out. No, no. Èèyàn tó padà lówó, lọ́pẹ́ lọ́ba, mo rí kẹjúrú, bóyá jẹ́ kẹjúrú. I am talking money, like make bounce, I come get you out. Oh, no, no. Oh, no, no.
Today's episode of Lens is lit. We're talking fashion with an entrepreneur who's serving up classy, ready-to-wear outfits that are goals.
I'm coming inside you. I like a fire. I don't want you.
In our beauty segment, Esther Akiwumi takes us through the teeth whitening process.
Pull up in a pull your man energy. Type with that money, it's like make bounce, I come get you out.
We're celebrating Nigerian women in the film industry, and Blessing John Africa counts down her top 5 favorite female movie producers. Tune in to find out.
I am talking money, like make bounce, I come get you out. Oh, no, no. Oh, no, no. Èèyàn tó padà lówó, lọ́pẹ́ lọ́ba, money kẹjúrú, Jessica Chassis, money kẹjúrú, bóyá jẹ́ kẹjúrú. My money, your body, they make me go nuts.
We caught up with Ibijoke Shalangua, a talented fashion entrepreneur and makeup artist who shared valuable insights into her craft. She walked us through her creative process, explaining how she brings unique and classy designs to life. Ibijoke emphasized the timeless appeal of Ankara fabric, noting its versatility and cultural richness.
My name is Ibijoke Shalangua. I'm a mom of 4, a makeup artist, yeah, I'm sure you're surprised, and also a fashion entrepreneur. Right from being a young person, I've always had a flair for unique designs. Like, if growing up, my designs have to speak, they have to make noise. That's the kind of person I've been. I actually started as a makeup artist. Then, I love Ankara print. I use Ankara print to make maybe mini skirts and just something fashionable for myself. I had this baby girl, and there were times I wanted to create stuff for her, but nobody was selling unique Ankara prints like that for kids. And it just dawned on me, everybody that is selling, even for myself, I had to create it myself. Nobody's selling it. And I had to think, most times when people think about Ankara, everybody thinks it has to be traditional wear, like a local wear. Feel like Ankara is only worn to the church. I needed to change that narrative because I realized that African fashion is actually very underrated. So I told myself, okay, instead of looking for somebody that can create unique designs for Ankara, then let me do it. I have a passion for this and I can create it. Get other people that are interested in sewing. I do not sew, but I can get people that are interested, that know how to sew, and then we can work together to produce this. So actually, that was the driving force behind it, and that was how I started Ibijoke. Main goal to change the narrative that Ankara should be restricted. For me, Ankara is fabric. It's just our fabric, our historic fabric. It carries our culture, carries our patterns, carries our designs. But that does not mean that Ankara cannot be made for parties, cannot be made for children, cannot be made for men, cannot be made for even weddings. Yes, Ankara can be the same way you use satin. You can use Ankara All depends on what you want, and but there is no limit to what Ankara can do. Ankara, you can wear Ankara to weddings. In fact, I'm so happy with the way things are turning these days. Things have really changed now. People are beginning to embrace Ankara more. If you notice, weddings now, that's what they're giving out for your shebis. So people are beginning to embrace Ankara. So Ankara, there's no limit to Ankara. Ankara can be used to make hats, can be used to make chairs. You can see, can be used to make anything, and can be worn anywhere. People have begun to embrace it, that Ankara can be used to make shorts. So unlike before, we only used to use Ankara to make skirt and blouse, peplums, blouse and skirts, and so definitely on outfits like that you can wear sneakers. But now, because we now use it to make modern fashion, so that's the thing. There is no limit to what you can style with Ankara. You can style it with anything, with sneakers, with heels, with flats, name it. Ankara has become so versatile, so versatile. When I first started up the business, I thought, okay, let me sew these things, and but at the time I just realized that I couldn't handle it. I couldn't do the designing and sew all by myself. I had to bring in other people, thereby creating jobs for a lot of tailors. So far we have, like, let's say maybe like 10 tailors working with us. So you see, my own idea has been able to create jobs for 10 tailors, and that's the fulfillment of everything. The will I say Afrocentric business, that's the clothing business, has actually been very lucrative. When I first started, it was a bit slow, because starting a business as an entrepreneur is actually not easy. It was dragging here and there, and trying to make people understand that Ankara is not limited to only going to church. So at first it was difficult selling my brand, selling my market, and selling my vision to people, because people already had this notion in their mindset that Ankara has to go to church. Oh, I don't wear traditional wears, that was the say. And so we needed to let them know that that our business is not just, is a mix of modern fashion and the historic fashion, using our culture. So for us, Ankara is just like fabric, but we use it to make anything. And gradually, as people have begun to embrace Ankara now, the business has picked up, and it's been awesome. It's been awesome. At least we have so many customers all over the world.
Hi, my name is Patrick Doyle, and I am at the NTA ETV studios here in Teju-Osho, Lagos, Nigeria. Thursdays, 3:30 on the NTA network. Watch Lens, coming to you from NTA.
In our beauty segment, Esther Akinwumi takes us through the teeth whitening process and drops some major oral hygiene wisdom. Healthy teeth equal a confident smile.
Hi everyone, my name is Esther Akinwumi. I'll be taking you through the process of teeth whitening. Come with me. So we're using this teeth shade to check the color of our teeth. So then use the towel to cover our body when we want to start. So now first thing first, this is what we do. Check the color of our teeth to know. And for every teeth whitening, it won't give you total white, it's just a 2-shade whiter. So let's assume our teeth is one color like this, so it will be 2-shade whiter. So if the person keep on doing it regularly, that is when you can achieve a whiter teeth. So for the color of our teeth, now you can mirror to check it. And to be 2-shade whiter. This is S16. So we will be having a result of S12. Before the teeth whitening, you are advisable to eat before doing it, because after the teeth whitening, you can't eat for 4 to 5 hours because it will affect the gum. Then there is a lip gloss. You have to gloss the lip so that it won't be dry. So then I'm going with our lip gloss. So then we go in with our lip retractor to divide the lip. Sorry, Ma, can you open your mouth?
Now.
Now she's going to lie down now so that we can start the skill. Ma, lie down. Sorry. So now we're going with our gum protector. Protect the gum. This procedure might take a little bit of our time because we have to be very careful while doing it. So we're going with this first before we apply the bleach. So we protect the gum. So after cleaning it, then we cover it back. So then we're going with our bleaching agent. Cover. So we use this to cover our eyes from the lights. So this light works with the bleaching agent that I applied the other time to make it sparkling white. So now we leave it. It's timed already though, it's timed already for 30 minutes. So now we are done with the second section. So this is the final part, we are rounding it up. Just to give them a new toothbrush because they have to brush their teeth. That the gum protector might still stick. You have to use it to remove it. So then, for now, she won't be able to eat anything. She can go with water, but warm water, ordinary water, not cold water. So she drink water for 4 hours. The next 4 hours, she won't eat anything. And after the teeth whitening, the toothpaste they are supposed to use is charcoal. Any product at all, but charcoal toothpaste. Thank you for your time. Thank you for today's session. Bye.
On the beat in a marabara. Why take a Jew? I'm take a Jew. Shall I take a Jew? I free that money. It's like make boss I come get you out.
Kullum nakan nakan tashi cikin tsafta. Tabbas ina ta kasancewa cikin sheƙi da kyau da walwali. Rana mai cike da farin ciki, jin daɗi da kuma annashuwa da ƙarfin jiki. Sanadin Short Clean. Idan zan je taro, bana jinkiri. Ina gaggawa nake shiryawa saboda kullum kayan sakata suna cikin sheƙi da kyau a shirye. Sirrin shine Short Clean.
And no slip too big, too tall. Go see Short Clean face.
Blessing John Africa rounded off the show with her top 5 female Nigerian movie producers, shining a spotlight on these remarkable women shaping the Nigerian film industry.
My name is Blessing John Africa. I'm an Hollywood actor. I'm also a brand ambassador to different companies. I want to mention my 5 female producers that I love so much. And my number 1 is no other person than, of course, Funke Akindele. Why I love Funke, she's always consistent. She's always there, bringing in stories that are very captivating, that will make you happy, that will make you so engrossed to your screen. You get what I'm saying? Funke Akindele, you are my number 1. And then my number 2 is no other person than Destiny Etiko. I love her so much. You know, Destiny Etiko has proven to us that it's not by your body shape that you use it to make money. Destiny Etiko is using her mind. She's very creative. She has always been there, very busy on the screen, filmed day and night, midnight. Even as a producer, she's also acting in her jobs, you know. She's doing so well, making women proud. And then, guys, my number 3 is no other person than Ememi Song. You know, Ememi Song has been doing this production business a long time before my favorites came on board. I love Ememi Song so much. I love her jobs. I love her storylines. I love her crew. I love everything about her. Ememi Song, if it's not worth it, she's not coming in to produce. So if she's producing and you find yourself in her set, you are very relaxed. You are working well. You are happy. You smile home. All right, so I love Ememi Song because she has really raised so many stars. Guys, my number 4 is no other person than one of my role models also that I love so much, in person of Ruth Kadiri. I love Ruth Kadiri so much. I've worked with Ruth. Ruth is an amazing soul. I remember when I met Ruth on set. So Ruth Kadiri, I love you. I love your doing. I love your gentility. I love your calmness. I love your energy you put into production. guys, and my number 5 is no other person but Eno Udo. Eno Udo, I love you so much. You're a very simple and easygoing woman. I've taken my time to monitor and to watch your doings, and I love you. I love the fact that you're very creative. I love the fact that you're always ready to give people jobs. I love you for that. So, as a Nollywood actor, one day I hope to be like you guys, the like of all these celebrities, producers, female producers in the industry that has made me and made us so proud. I hope and I desire to be like you and even do better than you for one day. Signing out. Bye.
You got money, it's like make boss I come get you out. So èèyàn tó padà lówó òun lọ pè lọ́ba mórí kejìlú ó yá jẹ́ kejìlú. I am talking money like.
See you next time on Lens for more inspiring stories, lifestyle tips, and engaging features. Bye for now.
Lọ pè lọ́ba mórí kejìlú, jẹ́ kejìlú, mórí kejìlú ó yá jẹ́ kejìlú.